Everybody says there is no point in even having an argument about whether we can change the laws in this country that deal with guns. Everybody says don't even bother having the argument, because people who are against having any restrictions on guns, people who are against changing any of the laws about guns, those people will win the argument no matter what. It's not even worth having the argument. Everybody says that. But that is not true. Here, for example, is somebody who is against changing our laws about guns. Here's somebody who's against that, losing that argument really badly, really quickly, and live on TV.
Congressman, don't you wish Jared Loughner had a smaller capacity ammunition clip when he went to Gabby Gifford's event in Tucson?
Lawrence, I wish that Jared Loughner had the capacity to have a moral impulse toward his fellow human beings and a commitment to protect them as children of God. That's the real issue here.
Congressman Franks, I'll try again. Do you wish that his gun held 10 bullets instead of 31 bullets?
I wish he had not had a gun at all. He shouldn't have had a gun at all. He was, I think, mentally ill, and we have laws against that in many places. And I think to focus on the clip is like saying that, we'll combat drunk driving by limiting the size of fuel tanks.
Imagine this event occurred in 2003. When Jared Loughner, by federal law enacted by the Democrats 10 years earlier, would not have been allowed to get his hands on a magazine that held 30 bullets. He only would have been able to fire 10. Then he would have had to reload. And those heroes who stopped him when he tried to reload would have stopped him after firing 10. And more citizens of Arizona would be alive today in your state if that magazine held only 10 bullets. I'll ask you again. Do you wish Jared Loughner's magazine only held 10 bullets instead of the 31 that he fired?
And I will tell you again, sir, that I wish he had not had a gun at all.
Your constituents in Arizona would have been better off if Jared Loughner, by law, could only fire 10 bullets.
See, I think that presupposes that he couldn't have changed clips or all kinds of things.
He couldn't change clips because the colonel was there to stop him, because those heroes in that parking lot were there to stop him. We saw him try to change clips, and he couldn't do it. That's what stopped him.
Well, I give every credit to those who stopped him, but I will say to you again that to blame the gun rather than the individual is why we continue to have these kinds of problems.
I blame the individual for the first 10 bullets. I blame the law for the next 21 bullets that he fired.
Well, you know, you're suggesting that there wouldn't be other ways that he could have done it. What if he'd brought a bomb?
We
There's
know
all
what
kinds of
happened.
things.
We know what stopped him. When he had to reload, it was over. We know the facts, Congressman. We know exactly how it ended. Don't pretend that you don't know how it ended and who ended it. He couldn't reload, and the heroes there on the scene stopped him.